Hi everyone. Today I'll be making dill pickle bread. What all goes into the dill pickle bread? 1/2 cup sour cream, 1/2 cup vegetable oil, 2 eggs, 1 tablespoon sugar, 1 3/4 cup flour, 1 1/4 teaspoon baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1 tablespoon pickle juice, 1/2 cup grated dill pickles. If I don't have enough here, I have another jar. 1/2 cup shredded cheese. I have the casserole blend. That was the only kind I had. And 2 tablespoons of fresh dill chopped. So let's begin. So I got out my grater and my pickles weren't really firm enough to hang on to grate. I'm just going to put it in my food processor. Grate that up. I'm going to cut them into smaller pieces. I don't know how many will make a 1/2 cup. I'm going to use all of them that's in this jar and go from there. We need it on chop, which it is. Okay, let's see if I've got a 1/2 cup. And it was just about right. All right, so you want to take a 9x5 loaf pan and spray it with non-stick cooking spray, which I already did. It also mentions using parchment paper with overhang to lift it out. I'm not going to do that. Preheat oven to 350. So take a large bowl, dump in your 1/2 cup of sour cream, your 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, your 2 eggs, and don't drop it in the bowl, and your 1 tablespoon of sugar, and whisk that until thoroughly combined. Almost like mayonnaise. Take another bowl, put your 1 3/4 cups of flour in the bowl, and the 1 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and the 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and whisk that together. Take your wet ingredients, gradually add your dry ingredients to the wet ingredients, and incorporate that. You want to do this until it's just incorporated. Okay, add the rest of the dry mix and mix that until just incorporated, like I said. So the batter looks pretty good. So put in your 1 tablespoon of pickle juice, your 1/2 cup of cheese, and I'm using casserole blend, which has cheddar and processed American cheese, your 1/2 cup of grated pickles, and the 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh dill. Mix that until everything looks mixed evenly throughout. You want everything to taste the same with every bite. So pour your batter in the prepared loaf pan. So take a spatula and smooth this out. Put your dill pickle bread in a preheated 350-degree oven for 40 to 50 minutes or until toothpick comes out clean. So after 48 minutes, I took it out of the oven. Let's see if the toothpick comes out clean. So we'll see. And it come out clean. We'll let it cool in the pan for 10 minutes. And just like all of my breads, I go around the side to loosen it up. We'll let that cool for 10 minutes and then we'll move it to a cooling rack. So here it is out of the pan after 10 minutes. It is also not a very tall bread. I don't know if my baking powder is getting old or if it just doesn't raise much normally. We'll let it cool completely, and then when Dave gets home, we'll do a taste test. So here is the dill pickle bread. Let's see what Dave thinks.
There's green stuff in my bread.
It's dill pickle bread.
Yes, it is. Well, it's different. What would this go with?
Probably some sort of soup.
Well, it might be good with a soup. I don't know that I would like this a whole lot as a standalone bread. Thinking maybe a beef stew or something. This would maybe even with a tomato soup. This would be pretty good. It's not bad, but I think it just needs some soup or something to go with it. Maybe even a salad. I don't know. Might be good with a salad. It's not disgusting or anything. It's just not my deal. I really do think it would be good with beef stew.
Recipe deals for easy meals. Please like, subscribe, and share. This is Cooking with Sherry. Until we meet again.